Okay, so here we are to work on number 74 from page 163. This is the ACT English section. Paragraphs 1, 5, and 6 of this essay are written in the second person, you, your. If these paragraphs were revised so that the second person pronouns were replaced with the pronouns one and ones, the essay would primarily. Okay, so the lesson here is that the ACT is not your English teacher. We all know that English teachers don't like you to say you in your essays. And, in most cases with good reason. When we use the word you, it appears to be somewhat confrontational. Like, hey, you, get off my lawn. Clearly, when we're writing an English paper, we're writing it for anyone who happens to read it. And so to say you is disingenuous because we don't really know who we're addressing. But there are some cases in which you is in fact okay, and that's also according to the ACT. So some examples of that would be direct conversation. Obviously, if I'm talking to a specific individual, it's obviously okay to say you. Advertising is a great example of a place where you would want to say you, even though you don't know exactly who's on the other end of that magazine or television or video. You want to create a direct connection with someone through advertising, so you would be a good choice. And then, of course, some sort of advice column when we're trying to tell people what to do in certain situations. And it just so happens that this passage is exactly that. It's advice on how to deal with computer viruses. And so I noticed that almost everyone gets this question wrong, and I think it's because they've been programmed by their high school English teachers to never say you. But if you get rid of the you, then it would lose the sense of directly addressing and advising the reader. And so that's why the answer is H.